If you don't have women in the room, like how are you going to get the input you need?
What does it mean to you that the WNBA will be in its 25th season this year, and how has the league changed since you first started?
It's kind of crazy to think about it because, I'm 26. So just to be like, over the course of my life, the WNBA has been born and then just grown and changed up until, me being able to play in it.
We've come a long way, and I think we're really starting to hit a point where the growth is going to take off, and it's just exciting for someone like myself who has been in the league for almost 20 years to kind of see it, to experience it firsthand, and to be able to celebrate it now.
To be a part of something like this that is just really just shaking the table throughout the course of, I know at least since we've been in the league, it's been crazy just to watch the growth from just fans, from apparel, from everything, the game itself. I think the speed of the game even changed within a year.
There's currently a spotlight being placed on equality in women in sports. And I'd love to know your take on what equality in sports means to you.
It's a fight that we fight every time we step out on the court, or every time we step out into the world, to be honest. Black women especially, to go out and fight for something greater than ourselves, and to see the spotlight being put on women in sports, especially this year. It lets us know that we're doing our part in making sure that we continue to move the needle forward.
And knowing that we're playing for something that's bigger than ourselves, we're playing for so many other things, but at the same time, we still maintain who we are as strong women, and like Diamond said, particularly strong Black women, where we've had to fight this long journey and this road just to get to where we are. I remember my mom would always have to say, I would have to work 10 times harder than your average person just because I am a Black woman. And it gets tough, but at the same time, when you look back on it and you see the ones that have done it, and you're continuing to pave the way and you're continuing to plant those seeds, that's what makes you play. That's your why.
A lot of people, have the misconception that we're talking about equal pay and that we should just get the same as the men just because. Like, we all understand how business works, and we understand that revenue is a player in this game. But we also understand that there's a reason why, a lot of these male leagues have the revenue they have. But it's also because they've had the investment. And it's also because they've had the media coverage. Like, we've actually survived all these years without the investment, without the coverage, and we're still here. And we're actually succeeding on our own. So imagine if we did have the investment and we did have the coverage.
And what does it mean to you that women designed the new uniforms?
That's everything. Like, that really is everything, because who else would know us better than a woman that has the body of a woman, obviously, and that knows that can pin in on those necklines and the armpit line and the shorts. Like, those are key because they know the struggle that we have to go through. So that definitely means a lot.
If I were to go put a men's uniform on, the armhole would be much bigger, and obviously their, crotch area is different from our crotch area. I don't know what to say. So shorts are going to fit different, and it's really important, I think, as a professional athlete to be comfortable. It's really important. So when those things are off and you're not comfortable, it is going to impact you in some way. I'm not saying you're going to miss the shot, but it's going to impact you a little bit mentally. And that's what I think was so great about this revamp. For Nike, it was taking all the input we've been giving through the years, but obviously recently, and really making a uniform that's going to fit us and all of our body types. Because obviously as women, we have a ton of body types.
There was a moment there where I was like a little apprehensive and like kind of prepared myself to be like let down a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But once I opened the box and saw what was inside, it was amazing. It was very refreshing. I honestly think I took like an actual sigh of relief before I was able to smile and be excited and envision myself in it. I was just like, ooh, like they listened.
For a long time, our uniform, not a long time, for all the time, our uniforms were basically just like one kind of template, and they would just change the color for different teams. And now each uniform is unique. to each team.
I'm gonna be biased and say we probably have the best white jerseys in the league. We're probably the only team that has a white jersey, but it's okay. And I loved it. I was super excited and just like in awe of it, because it's finally something that we can say like, yes, we got this. Like, it's ours.